I got my first ever request. So someone asked me to do a video about my tattoos and piercings. And since it's my first ever request, I felt I should oblige. So here we go. Let's start off with tattoos since I only have 2 of them. I really love both of the tattoos I have. I got the first one when I was 18. I went maybe a month after my birthday or so and got it done. It was something I had thought about for a long time. It just has a lot of meaning to me. It's a More Vincent Omnia and it's on my left shoulder, and I'll show you in just a second, but I kind of have to like get naked to do this. Anyway, so it says a More Vincent Omnia, which is love conquers all in Latin. And I know what you're thinking, oh my god, that's so lame and corny, but it has a lot of meaning to me. It's not just, you know, the love of a certain person, but just anything, you know, as long as you have love for something in your life, then it's going to help you get through the hard times. And so yeah, there's that. And excuse my extreme whiteness. Okay, second tattoo. I got this one done about 6 months after the first one, and this one I didn't really plan out that much, but I really love it. It's another Latin script, and it says Vita, which is life in Latin, and it also got 2 eighth notes in front of it to kind of represent music as life. Hold on. There's that, and it looks kind of wompy right now because of the way I'm holding my arm, but yeah, there it is. As far as tattoos go, there's a lot I want to get still. I don't know if I'll ever be done getting tattoos. Like, you know, people say, oh, I'm only going to get 3 tattoos, but I'm not going to say that because I know that I'll think of something eventually that I want and I'll get it. And tattoos are fun, and just don't not get something because you think, you know, you're scared of what other people will think. It's for you. The whole experience is just so great. And yeah, I actually have a blog I wrote about the different tattoo ideas I have, and I'll link that down in my pants, and you guys can check that out if you want to or whatever. So piercings, as far as what I have right now, okay, let me see. I have 10 piercings right now, but I've had 14 altogether. First, I'll show you what I have at this moment. I have an industrial piercing, just a regular lobe piercing, and then I have my ear stretched. I think it's a 2 gauge, but I'm not sure. It's either 2 or 0. I have my nostril pierced, and on this ear I have another industrial, 2 regular lobes, and then another stretched ear. And I have my septum pierced, and the balls fell off of this, so I'm just kind of wearing it up right now, but yeah, there's that. And the piercings I did have beforehand were, I had 2 double cartilage piercings up here. I had another hole here. I had this tragus pierced, and I've had my lip pierced. But I took those all out for various reasons, and I'm really happy with what I have now. I do want to get my nipples pierced, but I haven't yet, and I'll probably be getting that done in like 2 weeks or so, and I'm really excited and nervous. The same thing with piercings go. If you want it, get it. Don't let people influence you. If you think it's not going to look good, just, you know, if you want it, go ahead and get it. And if you don't like it, guess what? You can take it out. It'll grow up its skin. It grows back. This next part, I'm not a professional by any means. I'm not saying my way is the right way. This is just how I do things, and it seems to work pretty good for me. So, here we go. When you get a new piercing or anything, you need to make sure you keep it clean, because the skin, it's healing and it's more susceptible to infection, and you don't want that because you'll have to take it out, and that's not cool. What I usually do just for basic aftercare, I use medicated soap, and it's unscented. I got it from the place I got the piercings and stuff done, and it's called Provon. And what I usually do is say, okay, like my industrial piercing. I get in the shower, you know, bathe, and then as soon as I get out, I go to wash my face, and I take and get a little of this on a cotton swab and rub it on my ear really well, throw it away, and then wash the soap off. Another thing, salt soaks, that really helps, especially with those annoying little crusties you get. What you do is you take like a bowl and you put, it'll tell you usually on the back of the pack, the directions and stuff. You can ask your piercer. You put the sea salt in a little bowl, and then you put some water in it, and you heat it up in the microwave. And you just want to make sure that all of the salt dissolved really well. And then you want to apply that directly to the piercing and let it soak. And I think that's basically all the piercings you need to do that with. I'm not sure though, so don't quote me. It also, like if it's a hard to reach piercing, like say the septum, what you can do is take another cotton swab and dip it directly into the salt water and then hold it to the affected area. Stretching your ears. You want to decide how big you want to go, and you need to purchase something to stretch your ear with. I prefer to use tapers, which you see they're this little piece of jewelry, and they're smaller on one end, and then on the other end they have the size you want to be. And these little black things are called O-rings. Make sure it's clean, make sure your hands are clean. And I try to like take a shower, like a hot shower before I do this, because it allows your skin to soften, and it's easier to stretch that way, and it's not as painful. But you take out whatever jewelry you already have in, make sure your ear is clean, and then you take some triple antibiotic ointment, which I have like Neosporin, and you take a little bit of it and put it onto the jewelry and make sure it's coated pretty well. And this will also work as a lubricant, so it will go through your ear easily. And you take it and just insert the end of it into your ear and then push, and it should go really easily. And this one a lot more easily since I'm not this size anymore, but you get the basic idea. And then you let that sit for I don't know, I usually just wait a few days, and then I take off the front O-ring and take the same size taper that I want to, not taper, excuse me, plug that I want to use, and put it on the end of it and push it straight through. And that's basically what you do each time, and it's a pretty simple process. And then once you have your plug in there, you want to let it stay there for a few weeks until your ear heals, and then you can stretch up again. Don't ever stretch too quickly, because that could cause blowouts or things like that. That was my problem the first time. I stretched entirely too quickly, and my ear got infected, and I had to take out and start over. So it's not a race. You're not in a competition to see who can get the biggest ears the quickest. It's just strictly for fun, and it's, you know, just do it right. Don't get in a hurry and mess up your whole ear. Also, another thing I try to do, you want to keep your ear moisturized, and I try to take like a little bit of cocoa butter and just massage it, take it on my fingers like this, and massage it into my ears to keep them moist and stuff like that. You want to try to keep your ear clean. If you don't keep it clean, then it's going to start smelling bad, because it is, you know, a hole in your body, and your body constantly regenerates cells, and when you have an earring in there like that, it's gonna die. Like, your skin cells are gonna die, and it's gonna get trapped in there, and it's gonna start stinking really bad. So you need to make sure you keep your ears cleaned at all times. That's about it, you guys, and like I said, this is just the way I do things and my limited knowledge of everything, so just take it for what it is, and I hope you enjoyed it. Someone's calling. Sorry about that. Okay, so if you want to check out some more stuff about body mods or anything like that, then you should go and subscribe to My Black Coffee and Me. I've been watching this person's videos for a while now, and she has a lot of really cool piercings and tattoos. So you should go check her out and subscribe and that kind of stuff, and check out her videos. Yeah, so just enjoy, and if you have any more questions, leave them in the comments below, and I'll try to answer them as best as I can. But like I said before, I'm not a professional, and I don't claim to be. So just have fun and be safe. Bye!